Welcome to the party, pal. You're the Cat's Pajamas, and I'm your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. We are turning 21 today, and yes, I am walking down the street with a shot of Hoochie Coochie for you. Ooh, now you know that was the real stuff. Whew. Let's have some fun. Let's do something a little different today. We're going to think outside the box today. The toy box. Someone's poisoned the watering hole. Wasn't me. We're going to shake things up for maybe the next few episodes while I work on the outline for my new film. That's something I announced in episode 19. So instead of going movie review, walking, we're going to go walking, but we're going to be doing different things. Today's episode, of course, as you might have figured out by the thumbnail, is my Funko Pop collection, at least my top 20 favorite Funko Pop items in my collection. Now, I don't know if anyone actually paid attention, but look at that thumbnail. There's a hidden message in that thumbnail. Whoever comments down below will win my gratitude. I should also mention that the subscriber contest is almost up. We have 7 days until August 1st. We are about 30 people away, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get 30 subscribers in 7 days, but maybe. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you do, by August 1st, if I get 300 subscribers, I will pick one of you guys, and then you guys will pick a charity, and then I will donate $20 in your honor to said charity. Also, I'm going to sweeten the pot. I'm going to throw something in. I was just sent this from Kino Lorber Home Video. It's the movie Bacurau. I'm going to pause you and I'm going to flip it over so you get a better look at it. But I will also mail you a copy of this new to Blu-ray film. Oh, sweeten the pot indeed. This will be given to the winning subscriber if I hit 300 subs by August 1st. Bacurau, a film by Kleiber Mendonca Filho. This sounds really amazing. Kino Lorber was nice enough to send me a copy. I will use it as a giveaway copy. It's about a small village. Crazy shit goes down. UFOs, hunters. You got Udo Kier there kicking ass. Look at him. Big old scope. It's a modern day Western with some of the raw hallucinatory power of a Sergio Leone epic. Gloriously demented. I'm going to be reviewing this. Plenty of features if you're interested. Sonia Braga is in the film as well. I'm going to be reviewing this on episode 6 of Master Chaos Theater. So stay tuned for that so you guys get a sort of a first look at what this film is all about. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited to do so. And the winner of the subscriber contest will receive this film as well as $20 donated to the charity of their choosing. Bacurau. That's the name of a town, by the way. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of my lady pops. Sarah Sanderson, looking quite lovely with her mop. Mary, looking nice and trim with her vacuum there. These are exclusive to Spirit Halloween, I think. At least that was my impression. Of course, Winifred Sanderson with her potion, her youth potion and her broom. And then lastly, not really connected to them, but a star all her own, Elvira. This is a pretty rare one. Her sitting on the couch, her famous couch. Very rare piece. Now, I think I paid 20 bucks for it, and now it goes pretty high, if I recall correctly. Elvira, mistress of my heart. You may not believe me, but I think there's a nest in there, and that street sign. I keep seeing birds flying in and out of there, and I notice that little hay. Well, I'm gonna go with bird nest. Waiting for us on the trampoline is, of course, Doc Brown in his outfit from the first movie, The Beginning. He's got the remote control there to work the DeLorean. Next to him is an old friend. Raymond stands with the trap, the spectral goggles, and the walkie-talkie for him to keep in touch with his fellow Ghostbusters. And next to them are two guys who need no introduction. But I should probably explain why they look that weird. If you don't know, this is the 8-bit versions of the characters from their Nintendo video games. I actually don't own them normal, in the sort of whatever pop bloody design that would come, like I have Michael Myers. I only have them this way because I just love the colors on these. I particularly like the color on Jason. I love the purple and the whatever kind of teal blue this is. I love the candy colors on this guy right here. Really fantastic. Let me show you this real quick. The gloved hands are really well put together, and then of course his bloody knife, or machete I should say. I just love these two little guys. These are some of my favorite pieces, and these guys are keeping my PS4 company for me. They are my video game mascots. Where the hell is this dirty water coming from? This is not a natural sight. I just stepped in whatever the fuck this is. Next up, let's talk heroes. These are some of my favorite hero pops. This is, of course, Mr. Axel Foley himself, putting bananas in tailpipes. Right next to him, Mr. John Motherfrickin' McClane, looking nice and badass with his gun and his walkie-talkie and his dirty wife beater. I love all the details on this one. This one's really nice. And of course there is Mr. Jack Burton. They even got the shirt right. Got his little gun, his boots. He's looking real cool. I like this one a lot. And then lastly, a sort of personal hero, Mr. Alfred Hitchcock himself. Look at this, black and white pop with the Psycho slate. As a filmmaker, this is definitely a personal hero of mine. Before I forget, I also want to do a quick shout out to a couple of my homies, Griff Redux and Splash with Ariel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around. I love you. Well, look at that goddamn donut. It looks like we stumbled onto a picnic of sorts. We've got Dale Cooper, it's one of my favorite pops, giving a thumbs up, sipping his little coffee while sharing a nice giant coffee with everyone else. And who else is here with you, Dale? Well, of course, Steamboat Willie. That's a great, beautiful version of that character. I love that look. And this is sort of a throwback to my childhood. How many of you guys grew up with Rugrats? Here's Tommy and Reptar. I love this show. I still do. I watch it with my kids. I really, really enjoy Rugrats, and I just had to get that. And here is the gang enjoying a lovely coffee and donut break. Now that is a big pile of shit. Is that human? Maybe it's just me, but I love sunlight through the trees. Just beautiful. I love it. I also love melted crunch bars. Those are amazing. Lastly, it's time for the villains to shine. And here they are, folks. Everyone knows Michael Myers. He's a little chipped because my son plays with it. This is technically his pop, but he's lent it to me, so now it is our pop. He's got his bloody knife and his jumpsuit, and he's looking ready to rock. Next to him, Jangly Man. How many of you saw the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark movie? This is the jigsaw puzzle zombie guy towards the end. Great movie, really fun, and it's a really interesting pop. I love it. Next, I'm sure everyone has one of these. Pennywise. The first film was so great, and the second film was so disappointing. I don't know what you guys thought of the second film, but I was really disappointed by it. And this, of course, he's got Georgie's boat right there, and he's got his big smile, and who can't trust a clown with a smile? Next to him, of course, is the man, the myth, the Lopan. This is the glow-in-the-dark version, I believe. This is Lopan from, of course, Big Trouble in Little China. And I believe this one is very rare to find, this specific version of Lopan. But I love it because he's got the fingers here. His little power move. It's pretty awesome. David Lopan. Hey, all right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That'll do it for today, my friend. I hope this video finds you happy, healthy, and well. I hope you enjoyed looking through my Funko Pop collection. Sort of a change of pace. I hope you also enjoyed a drink on this 21st video. And, well, I guess until we meet again, remember, you're the cat's pajamas. And I wish you a very pleasant good night, wherever you are.